We're back. People just keep coming back. I guess they keep running the game. All right. So when we last left off, you had explored a little bit further. You met a couple of kobolds who initially attacked you. Their names are Zarf and Pib, and you have become allies, at least temporarily. They want to get their quarters back. They knew the Bumble Brashers and peacefully coexisted near them previous to these cultists that came in. These bold and outrageous cultists who would not admit the fact that kobolds are dragons and they would not respect their power. So you went with them to help them get back their quarters. You were on your way to do that, but then Shaun looked in a room and saw a swampy pond, or a swampy pit, and immediately wanted to go jump in it and splash around, which
of course
caused the two boggards laying in there to spring out and attack him. And after a wee bit of combat, you were successful. But everyone's very tired and is scared to move on, so you've all rested for the evening.
Oh, yeah. I have a few other things to add to the recap.
Sure, absolutely.
From my very amazing notes. Alec Staggeron is the hot guy who was with the Order of the Nail, dude. The Nailed. I'm pretty sure it's the Order of the Nailed. We picked up
to be nailed.
Order of the Nailed, and we picked up 3 vials of spicy water, which is a thrown weapon. And Pib is the green kobold, and Zarf is the red kobold.
That is correct. Good notes.
I'm pretty sure we're all out of spicy water because I threw them very poorly.
Oh yeah,
yes.
And I drank one.
There was a discussion about somebody that Shaun had gone to see perform that Han had been unaware of, and it seems to have triggered something in Han.
Betrayal.
Yeah, it was heartbreaking that my brother would betray me in such a
I didn't mean
horrible,
to hurt
horrible
your
fashion.
feelings. I mean, like, come on, it's Lady Gaga.
Han just turns around and just doesn't look at him.
Oh.
Okay.
You're on your own, my dude.
Yeah.
I think you heard his feeling.
Really escalated.
Han's foot is tapping on the ground.
Is it a awkward, quiet evening as you all rest?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Your rest passes uneventfully, and you get up, and Zarf and Pip are like, "It's just next door. Ready to go?"
Did we heal during this rest?
Yeah. I believe everybody...
I got 2 hit points restored.
Yep.
Is there any way we could get more hit points restored? Because I'm missing a lot.
You could have Sula do a medicine check.
Ooh.
And she could have been
Is
doing
there
those
anyone
all
else
night.
who can do it? Because there's some bad experiences there.
Listen. I don't know what you mean.
But it was hurtful what you said.
Just because you're upset at Shaun doesn't mean you need to take
I was
out
going to
Yeah.
say, this is
I
how
did
Pawn
this.
must feel about Lady Gaga.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
All at each other's throats now.
like to do a medicine check. Let's see if you can restore some hit points.
I sure cannot.
Okay, well, you didn't make it worse. Do you have? I don't think you.
I don't have assurance or whatever.
Okay.
No, I don't
right.
have it yet.
No, you don't have
I will
assurance.
be
You
getting
have. Stop double clicking.
Because we're still level 2, John.
You're getting
Got it.
there.
Okay.
You're getting there. There we go.
I don't know if it's coming through, but do you all hear that squeaking?
Yes.
Very, very faintly.
Gizmo decided he wants to chew on his squeaky bolt right underneath me.
So actually, Sula, you do have assurance with medicine. What you don't have yet is continual recovery. And you're not high enough level for assurance to be a surefire. Next level, it'll be a surefire for you. You won't have to roll for the basic check. But then, yeah, because you can also get continual recovery, which drops it from like once every hour to once every like 10 minutes kind of thing. So that's pretty cool.
I'm imagining while Sula's trying to like patch up Pan, he's still very upset, and like every time Sula's about to like stitch something together or put a bandage on, he just turns and starts firing off at Shaun again, and then turns back, just like completely turning out of her way.
That's too bad.
Sula, you may roll again because we have several hours.
Another thing, Shaun. I can't.
Listen, I'm real sorry about that. I
Okay,
am.
one more attempt.
Sure. Okay, still not a critical fail, so that's positive.
All right, listen. I can help out. Let me fix the situation. I got this.
Don't you touch me.
Don't worry, I don't have to. I'm gonna cast heal using the 3 action. That way it's a 30-foot emanation.
Amazing.
And everybody in the thing gets some healing. I just have to say the magic words to activate it, which is here is my healer's face. Oh, I like Lady Gaga. She's a great musician.
Shaun slaps his face. Here's your healing face. Slap.
Okay, everyone gets 5 hit points.
Thank you.
And you can try again when you get up in the morning.
I have to take it, but I don't have to like it.
That's true.
So there's been, so you've spent about 3 hours, so you'll need a good 6 to get, to fully rest and get your spells back and whatever. Maybe get a little bit of sleep in. And then, Sula, if you want to try one more check before you set off, it's up to you.
Yeah, sure.
Statistically, it has to happen at some point, right?
That's what you would think. That's what you would think.
You say that.
Oh my god, guys.
On takes 1 point of damage.
Take 1 point of healing, please.
No, that's 1 point of damage. As you critically failed, so
shit! Oh,
I told you that's not where the leeches go.
This is not the first time she's hurt me by healing.
She's learning. She's learning by doing.
Pan was right. Statistically, it does have to roll something other than a straight fail.
Yeah, that is true. So there you go.
I'm so sorry.
Slap Shaun's face so hard that I hurt my hand. And then Sula goes to look at it, and then as she's testing where it hurts, there's just a pop.
Oh no! Oh,
ouchie.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
ow!
Brings
And
out a
Pan hits a
visceral
note
reaction.
higher than you've ever heard him sing before.
Oh god.
Oh, that's so funny.
Things are going
Pip
great.
and Zarf are you ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, who's leading the way?
I'm mostly out of the room, so I suppose I could go.
Yeah,
Oh,
and so
You all could have been in the room. There was plenty of room, but I think you would have stayed in the other room without the pond.
Oh, it's a
Alright.
hallway.
Yeah, and there's a door at the end.
Shit.
Pip and Zarf are following behind you. Nope, that's Shaun. Go to the wall, Shaun.
Here we go. Hubba. Oh, it's another room.
Yep, and this room. The furniture in this former bedroom is all askew, revealing a mountain-like pile in the center made up largely of garbage such as filthy cloth, chunks of rubble, and bent nails, though there are a few shining glints in the mix. On the southern wall, scrawled in a chunky substance in a childlike hand, are several words that might be gibberish. Does anybody read?
I read gibberish.
Do you? Okay.
They need to fire housekeeping here. They're doing a shit job.
They really are. Everything's super dirty.
Pib pokes into the room. He's like, "Oh, yes, a room. It looks okay. And our horde hasn't even been disturbed." And he points at the pile of junk in the middle of the room.
Oh, that's a nice horde.
They didn't even erase our statement. They knew to be afraid of it. But we're mighty dragons.
Is that what it says?
Yep.
Because it read gibberish to me. Gibberish.
I don't know how to spell that in whatever you're saying it in.
I just spelled it.
He just blinks at you for a bit.
All right, let's go look at the horde, Dabra.
All right, we're gonna search it.
All right.
I would also like to go, if it's okay with your permission, Mr. Dragon, I would like to go roll around in your horde.
All right, give me a diplomacy roll.
Diplomacy. Where are you, diplomacy?
Ooh.
21. I'm very diplomatic.
All right. You're like, all right, you did help us, so you can go roll around, and I guess you can take a couple of bits from the horde as a reward.
Oh, nice. I go roll around in his horde, just like backstroke, like Scrooge McDuck style.
Okay. Who else? Who is searching the horde?
I will.
All right. Bon, are you joining in, or Sula, what are you doing?
I'll be close by.
Okay.
I'm not searching the horde. I'm
You're looking
very
around the rest
excited
of the
about
room?
the sword that I currently have, and I'm just gonna take a second to appreciate that. But
Okay.
yes, I'll look around the rest of the room if I can.
All right. So you're looking around the room, and you notice that the eastern wall, which is, let's see, is that module working? Doesn't appear to be. Okay. So my little pinger isn't working. That sounded wrong. And
You can hear a point for that.
Thanks. So anyway, so on the eastern wall, which is you know what? You'll figure it out. There's a compass. On the eastern wall, there let's see here. There does appear to be it looks like the stones have been smashed out of the wall, and someone has dug a very rudimentary tunnel about 3 feet into the dirt beyond. On the floor next to this tunnel, there appear to be some bent lengths of like metal and maybe pipe, as well as smaller pieces of metal that might have been spoons at one point. So that's what you noticed there. Yep. Thank you, Charlie.
I need a new loot. Is there anything in there?
There is not. It's a very short secret tunnel, but it takes you to the journeys of imagination. Dabra, you're sifting through the horde. You find, in total, out of like dented coins and maybe some precious metals and stuff, you find basically scrap worth about 15 gold in total.
I'm just gonna leave that.
Okay, you gonna leave them there? They're 15 gold worth of loot.
Are there any flutes in there?
No flutes. There's some bent pipes.
What's the dumbest thing that I find in there?
I don't know, Chuck. What is the dumbest thing that you find in there?
I find a wooden toy spider that's like all like moldy and like beat up, but the legs broke, so they replaced the spider legs with baby doll arms.
Okay. So you have a baby doll spider toy.
Mm-hmm. I like it. Look at it. He can touch everything.
Don't.
Now I'm just thinking, if anybody here has seen the movies Night Watch or Day Watch, they've got the little creepy baby head on like the spider leg thing. It's great. Great couple of films. Russian. Very fun. All right. Anyway, so yeah, that's.
I'm going to name my little spider Mr. Hands because he's got all these hands.
Okay. Now, if it's entirely conjecture here, if now have all the legs or just some of the legs?
All
the legs. So then it would be a 40-legged spider if it's on tiptoes.
Wow. It's like a Senna spider.
I do have a question though.
Yes.
I don't think fingers count as extra arms. So why would they count as extra legs?
That's true. I mean, it's just like toes.
Yeah.
Like really long toes.
If it's on tiptoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, so with the baby arms, are they like plastic baby arms, or are they like the kind of silicone, kind of like woobly baby arms
They're
that you get
These
with
would
like?
probably be porcelain.
Okay.
Actually.
Oh, they would probably be porcelain.
Oh yeah.
It's got gentle hands because they're
Delicate.
breakable.
It'd be cold.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I have gentle hands, and I look at my hand that's all bandaged from Sula.
Start wagging your eyebrows at Alec. He's got gentle
Alec.
hands.
Mm-hmm.
And I know how to use them.
Hey, John, that tunnel that Sulu found, is that like a tunnel, or does it like
It goes like 3 feet
like
and
a
stops.
little alcove? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
And
not
Zubin-
gonna bother pointing
yeah,
out
Zarf
that-
and Pib are like, this wasn't here before. They were ruining our stuff.
Those dicks.
Just didn't go anywhere.
You know, I mean, if you dug it far enough, it would go to town. Because there's
Sure.
a town that way. But
Sure.
that's a long ways away. Yeah, it'd be a lot of digging. Might do that, though. That'd be fun. Have a little secret way into town. That'd be great. And they start.
Is that the town we rescued the guy from, or the town that the guy ran to, the next town over?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That was confusing because there was 2 towns.
Where
I
there?
think there might have been 5.
I can't count that high.
You can only count to 4. All right, so
Ever since he lost that pinky.
Yeah, it's all like that now.
how'd you lose that pinky?
Now you have the toy
Spoofing
spiders. You
accident.
can get them to eat.
It's true. No, it was a really bad nose picking accident.
That
You
how
know that
Ronnie died?
old phrase, you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your friend's nose? That's true.
That displacer beast was really upset.
So bad. Oh
Those
my
don't exist in
gosh.
Oh, sorry. Trademarked.
Trademarked.
Universe.
Oh no. Suck it, Wizards of the Coast, I'll fist fight you.
Well, maybe I'm agent of the Pinkertons. Anyway,
Oh god.
uh,
I'm screwed.
so Alex, like, what do you want to do?
Secret tunnel.
Okay, go ahead and go in the secret tunnel.
I don't want to go first.
I'll go in the secret tunnel.
Okay, take about 2 steps, and there's just a mass of earth and dirt and so forth.
Well, Mr.
Is there another
Hands,
secret tunnel in there?
I don't see any more
There's
secret
not.
tunnels.
Well,
Check the walls. They might be hidden.
I start kicking the walls.
Yeah, sure, you're kicking the walls, you're pounding on them. They seem pretty solid.
It's solid. It's not so
Kind of-
much a secret tunnel, but more like just a secret
A
hole.
little cave.
Oh, he's a little cave.
Anyone with nature could give me a roll.
Do I have nature?
I think I have.
Or
it.
anyone
I do.
looking at- Yeah.
Fine
Nature
with
is-
nature, because I do have a number for it.
I don't know anything.
No, you're just like, ooh, that's a very old and creepy tunnel.
And that number is -1.
Mine too.